Baljan, didn't see you last week. How are you?
Yes, last week I have a trip with all in my school. We
Yeah.
have a school how long, so I didn't it, I
Okay. Okay. Did you have a good trip?
yeah, this my best trip ever because now I'm 11 grade grade 11, so
Yep.
I think next year will be my last. So this will be done. So this be my the best trip ever.
Okay. Good. Glad you had a good time. Chami, Chalgon,
Hi,
Chami.
teacher.
How are you, Chami?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Good. Have you had a good week, Chami?
Yes, I went on a school trip
Oh, good.
on Friday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where to? Where did you go?
Um we went to Thái Nguyên, which are located far from Hanoi, about uh 50 kilometers, I guess.
50 kilometers.
Yes.
Okay. And you had a good time.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Is it getting warmer now in Hanoi? Not not
Yes, I think
not too
so.
cold. Not too cold. Not too cold.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. Nice to see you. Anyway, glad you had a good time. Okay, Bao Ming. Hello, Michael.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fabulous.
Good. And Nok Ha. Nok Ha.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. And Fung Ni Chao Gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Fung Ni?
I'm fine.
Good. And Viet Ang. Viet Ang Chao Gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. And Bao Ling. Hi, Bao Ling.
Hello, teacher.
How are you? Good. And who else can I see? Tuan Son. Chao Gon Tuan Son.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Tuan Son?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Okay. Can everyone please turn your cameras on if you haven't already done so? Thank you, Bao Ling. Tuan Son, I can see. Viet Ang, I can see. Bao Chan, thank you. I can see you. Just waiting for Nok Ha. Okay, Nok Ha. Very, very bright colored t-shirt. Nok Ha. Look very good. Okay, and who else can I see? Okay, I can see everyone. All right, everyone, thank you for coming to the lesson today. It's great to see you. I hope you've all had a good week, and I hope the weather is improving in Hanoi and the temperature is starting to get warmer. So we're going to start the lesson for today. I won't wait for anyone else. Just check no one else has joined. No. Okay. So what we're going to be doing today is the usual mix of speaking and writing. What I'm going to do today, first of all, is to go back to part one of the speaking test. We are going to look at some sample questions for that and also some answers. Then I will get you to do those answers. And today, if we have time, and certainly next week, we will continue with the rest of the speaking test. So we'll be looking at a part two question, which is where you have to talk for 2 minutes, and then going on to part three. So I just want to keep giving you practice at doing all parts of the speaking test. So we're going to start shortly with part one. And then in the second half of the lesson, I have another essay topic for you. So I will tell you, I've looked at all your essay answers from last week, your plans that you wrote for me. So I'm going to review that with you and give you some suggestions as to how you can make it better. Then I will have a new topic for you to practice. Okay. I just have to turn my fan on my laptop on. It gets quite hot when I'm using Zoom with so many people. Kian Chagon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Kian?
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
You think you're fine. Okay. Hope you've
Actually,
had a
I
good
think so.
week. Good. I hope you've had a good week, Kian. Okay, everyone. So, first thing we're going to do is speaking part 1. Okay, Bao Chan. Bao Chan. Can you see the speaking document on your screen?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, good. All right, everyone. So what I'm going to do with you, you can see here, these are part 1 questions. This is a real IELTS test, by the way. So this is the sort of question you might get asked when you come to sit the test. You will see that there are 4 questions here. 4 questions. All right, I'm going to ask one of each of you. All right, you don't have to do all 4, by the way, just one. But the first thing I'm going to get you to do is just read through the answers with me so that you can get a feel and an understanding as to what a good answer and what a correct answer should sound and look like. So, Bao Chan. Bao Chan,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Can you please read question 1, please?
Where's your favorite place to sit?
Good. And can you please read sentence 1 of the answer?
I like to sit on the armchair in my living room.
Good. No, that's all. Thank you. Thank you, Bao Chan. I like to sit on the armchair in my living room. So please, everyone, please just pay attention to the order the words are in, to prepositions like to and on. They are in the correct place. You can see armchair because it is a noun. Okay. It has an article in front of it. Okay, so please remember any nouns and any noun phrases, you must have an article in front of them. Tell me,
Yes.
what are the 3 articles in English? What are the 3 most common articles?
There are an, and the.
Correct. The, and an. Okay, and the are the most common ones. Sometimes you use an, but and the are the most common articles. Okay, Charmy, can you please read just sentence 2, please?
Compared to the stiff office chair that I have to sit on all day at work, the armchair is a huge upgrade.
Good. Okay, so you can see, by the way, over here are the definitions for some words you might not be familiar with. And the definitions, of course, are in Vietnamese, so you can understand them a little bit better. Okay, again, hopefully you can all see the correct form of the sentence. Okay, this is a noun phrase, stiff office chair. It is a noun phrase, so it needs an article in front of it. And again, you can see all the prepositions, to, on, at. Okay, and the last sentence, Bao Ming. Bao Ming.
Yes.
Okay, can you read the last sentence for me, please?
It is also made from leather, so it is super comfortable.
Good. It's also made from leather, so it's super comfortable. Okay, saying super in front of something is a way of intensifying the adjective. Okay, so you can say, I'm super tired, or the test was super hard, meaning very hard. Okay, so the chair is super comfortable, very comfortable. Super, the way it's used here, is just another slightly colloquial way of saying very. So instead of saying very comfortable, I could say it's super comfortable. All right. Instead of, for example, Bao Ming, Instead, I could say great to see you, or I could say it's super great to see you. Okay, it means it's very great to see you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so super is just a synonym, everyone, for very, but it's a slightly colloquial way of saying very, but very common in English. So if you can use some of these colloquial words like super, makes you sound more like a native speaker. So again, an example might be the test was super hard. It was very hard. I'm super tired. I'm very tired. I'm super happy. I'm very happy. Okay, so you can see there are three sentences to answer that question. So I'm going to go through and practice this question with a couple of you now. So beginning with you, Nok Ha.
Yes.
Nok Ha, where is your favorite place to sit? So please give me your own answer, Nok Ha, okay? Don't need to read this one, but you can use words from this one if you like. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so where is your favorite place to sit, Nok Ha?
So my favorite spot is in my bed because it's very comfy, cozy, and I can easily change the way I sit. Like I can also lay down at the same time.
Okay, good. Good answer, Nok Ha. Okay. Remember, did you say it's very cozy and comfy? Did you say that? It's very. Need
Yeah,
to say,
I
yeah.
think so.
I'm not sure if I heard it, but yeah, need to say I enjoy sitting on my bed because it's very cozy, comfy. Okay, but your answer was the right length. Good. Feng Ni,
Yes.
you are next, please. Where is your favorite place to sit, Feng Ni? Where is your favorite place to sit?
I like to sit on the sofa in my living room because it's really comfortable and it's big. I can also lay down on the sofa, not only just sit on it.
Okay, great. Perfect answer. Okay, very good, Feng Ni. Perfect. That's great. Perfect English. Viet Ang. Viet Ang. Viet Ang, oi.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Viet Ang, where is your favorite place to sit?
My favorite place to sit is I like sitting on my sit on sofa in my living room. It makes me satisfied and let down stress. Yes.
Okay, it
I
makes me
I can,
satisfied. Okay, remember
yeah.
to put the S. It makes me satisfied. And what's the end of your sentence, Viet Ang?
It make me let down stress.
Okay, it makes me. Remember, makes has an S on the end. Okay, it makes me feel less stressed. Can you say that, please? It makes me feel less stressed.
It make me feel less stress.
Okay, good, better. Thank you, Viet Ang. Bao Ling. Okay, Bao Ling, can you hear me? Good. Where is your favorite place to sit, Bao Ling?
My favorite place to sit is the chair in my bedroom. That's like a set furniture with my desk. It's I can enjoy doing stuff or do my homework on this chair, and it has my favorite color white, so I feel comfortable to sit on it.
Okay, good. Good, Bao Ling. Very good. Okay, good length answer too. Okay, let's look at question number 2, everyone, so you're not always answering the same question. Tuan Son.
Yes.
Okay, Tuan Son, can you please read question number 2 for me?
Do you always sit down for a long time?
Okay, good. And can you read the answer, please, Tuan Son? Read all of this.
Yes, I do, because I'm an officer worker. Most of the time I sit and work. Some of my coworkers use standing desks to get some extra exercise, but I personally find it too taxing on my body.
Okay, good reading. Thank you, Tu and Son. All right, so anyone who is not sure of the word taxing, you can see the definition here. Okay, what taxing? Okay, it's another way of saying it's too tiring on my body, would be a synonym. It's too tiring on my body to stand up all the time. This word here is quite useful. Co-workers, okay, people you work with are often called co-workers, or colleagues would be another synonym. But co-workers is a common one too. These are just other people that you work with. All right? Co-workers. You could say, for those of you who are at school, which is all of you, of course, co-students. Okay, just means other students, co-students. Okay, thank you, Tu and Son. So again, everyone, just please notice how long the answer is. It's only a few sentences long. And also just look at the order of the words. Okay, and the way the words are used. Again, with the correct prepositions, and I will keep mentioning this to you, and with the correct articles. Okay, most of the time. Okay, so Kian,
Yes, teacher.
do you always sit down for a long time?
Yes, I do. Because I'm a student, so I will I have to sit down and for studying and do my homework a lot. And well, it I feel sleepy or all the worksheet has done. And I will lay down to play some games or take a nap.
Okay, very good answer, Kian. Okay, good length. Good length. So, everyone, when I'm asking you these questions, if you want, you can use words from this answer. Okay, you can use words from this answer in your answer. All right, so this is getting you used to using the correct length of answer and also some of the words. Okay, Knock 2, Chao Gon. I see you joined the class. Knock 2.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Knock 2?
I'm good.
Okay. So, Knock 2, do you always sit down for a long time?
Uh, I would say yes. I am student and I have to. I always sit down for a long time to study or playing games. I can stand. I can stand it, but I, I have to stand up for a few minutes to relax my my back or my or my ass, so I can keep sitting to study or playing games.
Okay, good answer, Knock 2. Okay, that's good. Very good. Lian, Chao Gon, Lian. Hello, Lian, can you hear me? Can't hear you, Lian.
I
Now
can
I
hear
can.
you.
Now I can. Okay, Lian.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again. I didn't see you last week.
Yeah, yes, because I have to go to school this
Okay.
afternoon, so I can study.
Okay, that's fine, Lian. All right, can you please answer the question for me? Do you always sit down for a long time?
Yes, because I have to study for a long time. So when I have a free time, I always want to like sit down and like just relax.
Okay. Okay, I want to sit down and relax. That's fine, Liam. Okay. Remember these questions, okay, you can't give a long answer to them. Okay, it's very hard to give a long answer to this. Do you always sit down for a long time? Okay, so you just say yes, and then just give a couple of reasons, and that's fine. And like I say, this will give you some idea, okay, of how to do the answer. Feng Ling. Feng Ling.
Yes.
Hi, Feng Ling. Can you turn your
Hello,
camera on,
teacher.
please? I can't
Oh.
see you, Feng Ling.
Can you see me now?
I can. Where are you? Where have you gone?
I turn it on. I think it's still.
Yeah, still dark. I can't see it yet. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Okay, Feng Ling, doesn't matter. To save time, can you please answer the question for me, Feng Ling? Do you always sit down for a long time?
Yes, I do, because I am a student, and most of the time I'm sit in class and study. But when and after I I went home, I'm still sitting on my chair and do my homework. So it's
Okay, that's
yeah.
fine. So it's after I go home. Okay,
Yes.
after I go home is what you always say. After I go home. Yeah, if you are going to use the sentence like that, need to say go, not went. Okay, after I go home, I still sit down and study.
Yes.
After I go home. Okay, because that means what you usually do when you go home. All right, thank you, Feng Ling. And Duk Nia, Chao Gon.
Hi, Mr. Rick.
How are you, Duk Nia?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
Good, thank you. Good. Okay, Duk Nia, do you always sit down for a long time?
I think I do because I'm still a student, so the majority of time I spent like sitting on chairs and us in school to study. But
Okay.
you do some extra activity like basketball and stuff outside too. So I'm not sitting all the time.
Okay, good answer, Duk Nia. All right, very good. Bao Chan. Bao Chan.
Yeah.
Where is your favorite place to sit, Bao Chan?
I like to sit on my bed because I can. First is made from the leather and stuff some cotton outside, and I like to sit there because I can do a lot of things like sleep, study, and also play games on my bed.
Okay, good answer, Bao Chan. Very good. Cha Mi.
Yes.
Cha Mi, do you always sit down for a long time?
Yes, I do. As a student, I have to study and concentrate on my study, so I have to sit for a long time. But however, unfortunately, I usually have a baggage, so sitting for a long time is not really seems appealing to me.
Sorry, what was the word you say? You
Uh,
usually have a
baggage.
baggage. Baggage? You mean
Uh,
back sore back? Is that what you mean?
yes, like I have a pain in my back.
So you say back ache. Back ache.
Baggage. Yes.
Okay. So it is pronounced, Chami, like it has a K in it. Back ache, ache.
Yes, baggage.
Not ch. You were saying ch, which is how it's spelled, but it is pronounced differently. Okay, so it is
Yes.
pronounced ache. Can you say that word for me, please? Just ache.
Ache.
Good. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Ache.
Yes.
Even though it is spelt CH, you pronounce it like it is a K. All right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a backache. Can you say that sentence, please?
I have a backache.
Better. Okay. All right. It sounded to me like you were saying you have baggage, which is the same as when you have luggage. You are carrying a bag. Okay, that's what baggage means. So
Yes.
have to say back ache if you have a sore back. Okay, good answer, Chami. That's great. Okay, and the last one of these questions, Michael Baoming.
Hello.
Hello. Do you always sit down for a long time, Baoming?
Well, I don't actually. I usually go outside and do activity since I'm a part of a leadership community. I have to communicate a lot and rather going outside a lot too.
Okay, good. Good answer. All right, next one. Looking at number 3. Nok Ha. Nok Ha.
Yes.
Can you please read question 3 for me?
Do you feel sleepy when you're sitting down?
Good. And please read the answer too, Nok Ha.
Not really much of my sitting time is spent working, and that means I'll be drinking a lot of coffee, so it's hard for me to feel sleepy. I only feel sleepy when I'm in bed.
Okay, good. Good. Thank you, Nok Ha. So please, everyone notice, okay, that she is talking here, okay, in future tense. All right. Much of my time is spent working. That means I'll be drinking a lot of coffee. Okay. You don't have to speak in future tense. You can speak in past tense here. So either is correct. All right. So past tense would be that means I drink a lot of coffee. Is present tense. Sorry, present tense. So much of my time is spent working, and that means I drink a lot of coffee is present tense. But the person here is speaking in future tense. I'll be drinking a lot of coffee. Either is okay. Either answer is okay for this. Okay. And you will see the person here has given an answer that means in between yes or no. So you can use these words if you don't want to say yes or you don't want to say no. You can just say, not really. Okay, not really, which is sort of no. Not really. When you want to say no, but you don't want to say no that it happens all the time, you just say not really to something. Okay? For example, are you always hungry when you come home from school? Not really. Okay? Means sometimes I am, but usually I am not. That's what not really means. Okay. Thank you, Nok Ha. Fung Ni.
Yes.
Okay, again, we're looking at question 3, and again, you can use any words from here that you feel you would like to. Fung Ni, do you feel sleepy when you are sitting down?
Not really, because when I'm sitting down, it's like when I need to work, so I don't feel like I need to sleep when I'm sitting down.
Okay, good answer. Good English, Fung Ni. Viet Ang,
Yeah, teacher.
do you feel sleepy when you are sitting down?
I don't feel sleepy when I'm sitting down because when I'm sitting down, I always do my work or study. In contrast, I feel study when I'm in bed.
Okay, sorry, in contrast, what was the last sentence, Viet Ang?
In contrast, I feel sleepy when I'm in bed.
Right. I feel sleepy when I'm in bed. Okay, good English, Viet Ang. Okay, good answer. Good English. Bao Ling. Bao Ling, your turn.
Yes.
Do you feel sleepy when you are sitting down, Bao Ling?
I think sitting down is the only thing that keep me awake instead of sitting on a bed because I easily fall asleep. So I think sitting down is I'm not very feel sleepy because when I sit Because my time of sitting down also always that I study or work.
Okay, good Baoling. Good answer. Tu and Son. Tu and Son.
Yes.
Okay, do you feel sleepy when you are sitting down, Tu and Son?
No, I don't because I usually do something else when I'm sitting down, and it's always keep me away from feeling sleepy.
Okay, so I usually do something else when I'm sitting down, and that usually keeps me from feeling sleepy. Is
Yes.
that what you said, Tu and Son?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good answer. Okay, Kian.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Kian, let's look at the next question. It says three. I think they mean to say should be four, of course. Already had three. Can you please read question 4?
When you were a kid, did you usually sit on the floor?
Okay, and can you read the answer, please?
Without a doubt, not only did I sit on the floor, but also roll around on it. No matter how dirty or clean it was. Just kids being kids, and I just remember playing on the floor was fun.
Okay, good. All right. So again, you can see the words that are used in this answer. Without a doubt is just another way of saying yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, for sure. Okay, it's just a way of saying yes very firmly or positively. All right, so again, this is useful to add to your vocabulary, but it's not very common. Not very common. So it doesn't matter if you don't remember this one, but again, it's just another way of saying yes, definitely, or yes, absolutely, or yes, always. Okay, so that's new vocabulary for you, without a doubt, and rolled. Okay, you can see the definition here in Vietnamese. Okay, knock 2.
Yes.
When you were a kid, knock 2, did you usually sit on the floor?
Uh, it's obvious. Means I always sit on the floor, and now I'm always sit on the floor. And when I was a kid, I run, I climb, I do everything in the floor. So I think sit and now I think sitting in the floor make me feel more comfortable than sitting in a chair.
Okay, good. Good knock 2. Very good answer. Leon.
Yeah.
Leon.
Yes.
Okay, Leon, when you were a kid, did you usually sit on the floor?
Without a doubt, I usually sit down on the floor when I was young because when I was a kid because like my mother wanted me to try everything. So she just put me down on the floor and she will do everything she want and I do everything I want in the floor.
Okay, good. Good answer, Kian. Very good. Okay, and glad to see you using this phrase here, without a doubt. Okay, without a doubt. It's great. And just in case everyone has forgotten, without a doubt means yes, absolutely. Yes, for sure. Yes, definitely. Okay, thank you, Kian. Sorry, thank you, Leon. Feng Ling. Feng Ling.
Yes.
Okay, Feng Ling, but just before I ask you the question, kid is not usually used in the IELTS test because it's a bit too informal. What word would usually be used instead of kid?
A child.
Correct. Very good, Feng Ling. Yeah, correct. Okay, so normally because IELTS test is a bit more formal, you would say child, not kid. Kid is too informal. Anyway, when you were a child, Feng Ling,
Yes.
did you usually sit on the floor?
Without a dog, I usually sit on the floor because my table is quite small, so I like to sit on the floor and play with my toys, and my mom also like that because I will not fall off the chair.
Okay, good. Good answer. Okay. So you say my mum preferred that
I prefer
because
that.
yeah, my mum preferred that because then I would not fall off the chair. Does that make sense, Fung Ling?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. My mum preferred that because then I would not fall off the chair. Okay, good. And finally, Duk Nia. Duk Nia.
Yes.
When you were a child, Duk Nia, did you usually sit on the floor?
Uh, I think yes. I think I spend like more time like lying on the floor than like or actually sitting on it because like I don't like when I was a kid. I don't know how to play like computer and stuff to do on the table and desk. So I usually play my toys, my car toys on the floor. So I usually sit.
Okay, good. Good answer, Dr. Nia. Okay, everyone. So, just to review, we've looked at some new vocabulary already this afternoon. Looked at armchair. Okay. Upgrade. Upgrade just means to improve. Okay. If something is an upgrade, you improve it. You can maybe upgrade your phone. You can upgrade your laptop. You can upgrade your house. Just means to get another one which is better. Upgrade. Okay. Taxing. Taxing just means something that is very tiring. If something is taxing, it is tiring. Again, not so common to use, so don't have to worry about remembering that one. But upgrade is very common in English. Taxing, not so common. Okay, without a doubt, okay, is a great way of saying yes, definitely. Without a doubt just means yes, definitely, yes, always. Okay, without a doubt. Do Vietnamese people eat rice every day? Without a doubt. Okay, yes, definitely. All right. So now we're going to look for the rest of this lesson at speaking part 2. Okay, Bao Chan. Bao Chan.
Yes.
Can you please read all of part 2 for me? All of this, please.
Yeah. Describe an invention that changed the world in a good way. You should say what invention it is, what benefits it has brought, how does it influence people of an age, and explain how it changed people's lives.
Okay, good. Thank you, Bao Chan. Good reading. Okay, so as I have always said to you, I know we haven't done part 2 for a few weeks, but these bullet points, okay, are just suggestions. You don't have to follow them exactly. Yes, obviously, you have to talk about an invention, okay, that has changed, that you think has changed the world in a good way, but you don't have to answer all these questions if you can think of something else that you would rather talk about. Okay, so remember, I have said in the past, and you don't have to think, well, I've got 2 minutes to speak, so I need to spend 30 seconds on each one of these 4 points. Okay, because of course, for you to say what the invention is takes much less than 30 seconds. All right, so please don't look at the 4 points and think, okay, to fill 2 minutes, I have to talk for each one 30 seconds. Okay, too hard, too difficult. So remember, these bullet points are just suggestions. Of course, you can follow them, but it doesn't matter if you don't. The important part is talking for 2 minutes in good English, of course. Okay, so this is the answer that this person has given. Chami,
Yes.
okay, can you please read the first paragraph?
Cell phones, in my opinion, are one of the greatest technological inventions of the 20th century. they have a huge impact on people's life. This is a great topic, and I'm excited to be talking about it.
Okay, good reading. Thank you, Charmy. Okay, so again, you can see the definition of technological invention here. You could just say really invention. Don't need to say technological invention because most inventions are technological. Okay, so you don't need to say that. So invention is good enough. Okay, impact, a huge impact. This is a collocation. Huge impact means Bao Ming, what does a huge impact mean? Can you give me a synonym or a paraphrase?
Huge
impact on people's lives.
Like huge affection?
Sorry?
Affection.
Affection, not affection. Affection means like love. Okay?
No, like affection. Like
I
know what you mean, but like
yeah,
I can.
The word you mean is affect.
Yeah, affect. Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you, Bao Ming. So it has a big effect on people's lives. Okay, that's what huge impact means. Something that affects your life a lot, changes your life a lot, makes a big change on people's lives. Okay, Nok Ha,
Yes.
can you please read the next couple of sentences, please?
So I believe that mobile phone use has become an irreplaceable part of everyone's life. People can contact each other at the same time of the day from anywhere in the world. Distance is
Okay,
no.
that's good. Thank you, Nok Ha. Thank you. Okay, and just checking your pronunciation, can you please pronounce this word, please? Irreplaceable. Irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable.
Okay, try again, please.
Irreplaceable.
Correct. Good. Good. You slow down. Much better. Irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. Again, everyone, you can see the definition here. Okay, but irreplaceable just means can't be replaced. Something that can't be replaced. It's become so important, nothing can replace it. That's what it means. Thank you, Nok Ha. Feng Ni,
Yes.
can you please read the next two sentences, please?
Distance is no longer an sorry, I don't know how to spell.
That's fine. The word is pronounced obstacle. Obstacle.
No longer an obstacle to communication. Also, people can carry cell phones with them at all times.
Okay, good. Thank you, Feng Ni. So again, everyone, you can see the definition of obstacle here. If you are not sure what it means, it's a useful word to add to your vocabulary because it's a more formal word. Okay, it's a more formal word. It just means difficulty. Okay, it's a synonym for something that is an obstacle is something that is a difficulty, something that is a problem. Obstacle is also a synonym for problem. Okay. Viet Ang. Viet Ang, oi.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, can you please read the next sentence?
They can play games, update their status on social media, just chat with friends, or listen to music at any time. The list can go on.
The list can go on. Good. Thank you, Viet Ang. Okay, I think all the words you should understand there. Okay. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Okay, can you please read the rest of the paragraph, Bao Ling?
I think the biggest advantage of a cell phone is that it allows you to make cheaper phone calls compared to a landline. What is more, people can choose the proper subscription based on their needs.
Okay, good. Thank you, Bao Ling. Bao Ling, are there any words in that sentence that you don't understand?
I think it's subscription. Like instruction or what?
Subscription.
Mm.
Is that the word? Okay. Subscription is another word for that. Perhaps a more common word is plan. Plan. Okay. You does that make sense, Baoling?
Yes.
Yeah. Usually when you buy a mobile phone or a cell phone, you buy a plan with it. Okay, which means you pay so much a month to get so many minutes or so many gigabytes of data. Does that make sense,
Yes.
Bowling? Okay, good. So subscription, this word here, everyone. Thank you for asking, Bowling. Question. Subscription is a synonym for plan. Plan is the more common word when you are talking about something like cell phones or the internet. Usually talk about plan, but subscription is a more formal word for that. Thank you, Baoling. Baoling, sorry. Tu and Son.
Yes,
Okay. Tu and Son, can you please read the last paragraph?
I believe that older folks only use cell phones to communicate, while young people use cell phones for a wide range of purposes. All in all, regardless of age, cell phones help to make people's life considerably more pleasant.
Okay. Can you please read this word for me, please, Tu and Son? It's pronounced considerably.
Considerably.
Okay, just slowly, Tu and Son. Considerably.
Considerably.
Good. One more time, please. Considerably.
Considerably.
Good. Okay, much better. Considerably, everyone, is just, again, a more formal word which means a lot. Okay? A lot. A lot more pleasant. Considerably more pleasant. All right, so this person is saying that cell phones help make people's lives a lot more pleasant or a lot easier, considerably easier. Considerably and a lot mean the same thing. Just considerably is a more formal word. Okay, does that make sense, Tu and Son, for you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Tu and Son. All right, so everyone, so you can see this was one person's answer to this question. Now, what I'm going to get you to do now, just very quickly, is have a quick think about what invention, okay, you would use to answer this question, okay? And tell me some of the benefits it's brought. I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about this. Ian, you'll be first, okay? Kian, oi.
Why, is that me?
That's you, Kian. Did you hear what I was saying? So I'm going to get you to go first, Kian, in about 30 seconds, okay? I want you to describe an invention, okay, that you think has changed the world in a good way, okay? Just so I want you to tell me what the invention is and some benefits it has brought to people. Okay, Kian?
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds to think about that. And the rest of you, I'm going to ask each of you in turn the same question. So I don't
I
want,
just have one question. Why
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
the first one?
yeah.
I just got one question. Why I'm the first one?
Ah, because it's your turn next, Kian. That's all.
Uh,
You are next on my list. That's all. Okay, so everyone, I don't want you to talk for 2 minutes or anything like it, okay? I just want to tell me what your invention is that you have chosen and tell me 2 or 3 benefits. That's all I want you to tell me. Okay? So you are not giving me a speech, just telling me the invention and just telling me 2 or 3 benefits. So Kian is first, then Nok 2, and then Lian. And then the rest of you will follow after that. Kian, please let me know when you're ready.
okay. Give
Okay,
me
Kian.
just
Yep.
give me some time.
Yep. Just a few more seconds, Kian. Should be able to think of this quickly. Because remember, if this was the test, you would only have 1 minute to think about your whole speech. So need to think quickly. So what invention would you choose? Okay, and what are 2 or 3 benefits? Okay, Kian, are you ready?
I think I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, Kian. All right, Kian, what is your invention? What invention?
My invention is bulb designed by Thomas Edison.
Sorry, what is it, Kian? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
yeah, the round light, what it is called? The
Oh,
bulb?
you mean light. Light, the light bulb.
Yeah.
Light bulb. That's what it's called. Okay, I'll put this in chat so everyone can see it, okay, just in case they're not sure.
Yeah, I know that word. I know that thing, but I don't know how to spell that light bulb.
Light bulb, yeah. Little bit hard to pronounce, Kian, because of the L in here. Little bit hard. But yeah, so light bulb. Light bulb. Okay, good, Kian. What are 2 or 3 benefits of the light bulb?
The light bulb light the way in the night. Help us work and study more effective.
More effectively, okay? More effectively. Effectively. Needs to be
The
an
light bulb
adverb.
is like the lighthouse of inventors centuries. Yeah, you know, after the light bulb, there's several things were invented in that century.
Oh, okay. I understand what you mean. So you were saying the light bulb led to other inventions. Is that right?
Yeah, it's
That's how you say it. The light bulb led to other inventions. Does that make sense, Kian?
yes.
Okay, good. All right, good choice, Kian. Okay, the light bulb. Light bulb, everyone. That's great. Okay, Leon, thank you for your message. Okay, look forward to seeing you next week. Knock 2.
Yes.
Okay, knock 2. What is your invention, please?
I would say internet network is my invention.
Okay, and what benefits has it brought?
I think uh internet network is a material to computer and cell phone that connect people together, and and is it a basis that that cell phone and computer uh to is basis that update uh, the cell phone and the computers. Yeah, I think so. And
Okay,
it
okay,
can
yep, that's fine, knock 2. Thank you. I just need 2 or 3, just ideas. That's fine. Thank you, knock
understand
2.
that.
Okay, good. So next, everyone. Next is Feng Ling, Duk Nia, Bao Chan, and Cha Mi. Okay, Feng Ling.
Yes.
What is your invention, Feng Ling?
Actually, my invention is a telephone of bells.
Yeah, Bell's invention.
Yes, bell invention.
Yeah, and what are the benefits of the telephone?
Is make people from far away can talk to each other without writing letters. And
Yeah, what else?
is bring this brings convenience to people of all the ages.
Mhm.
And thanks to Mr. Bell, so we can sit and study online right now.
Right. Okay. Very good. Okay, Fung Ling. Okay. The telephone means need to use the word means, Fung Ling. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The
Yes.
telephone means people don't need to write letters anymore. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
that is the word you need to use. You know, the telephone means MEANS. It means
Yes.
people don't need to write letters anymore.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
yeah, okay, that is the correct sentence. Thank you, Fung Ling. Dr. Nia,
Yes, I'm here.
what is your invention, Dr. Nia?
So the invention I'm gonna talk about is the internet in general. So like uh, uh, pretty much like everything that we do today is based on the internet. Like this class is based on like the internet too. Right now with the creation of internet like bring us pretty much like everything from entertainment. You can search for information. You can learn online through internet, and now you can like use internet bankings instead of cash. So I think it's an invention that pretty much change like everything that happens around you right now.
Okay, very good English, Dr. Nia. Okay, great. Okay, you're becoming very fluent, Dr. Nia. You're doing very well at this. Okay, Bao Chan. Bao Chan,
Yes.
please tell me what invention you have chosen.
Um, car is my opinion. The, the greatest novel that ever created. Of all this, I think. So it has a huge impact on the people's life
Mm-hmm.
in the 18th century. If I don't forget, if I remember right. So it helps you go faster, and you can um and also you have a lot of seats and a safe time when you traveling in long distance. Because it has a great influence in almost all culture in through the movie. People that they watching the movie and they them that can branch that they curious about that things. So the first car was invented uh, that one using the inner tier of the slope that from the hill. So that
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Bao Chan. Okay, that's enough. And you used the word huge impact correctly. Okay, very good, Bao Chan. Huge impact was correct. Thank you. Okay, so next is Cha Mi, then Bao Ming, Nok Ha, Fung Ni. Okay, Cha Mi,
Yes.
describe an invention that you think has changed the world in a good way. Cha Mi.
I'd like to talk about the Bluetooth headphones. The first advantage of it, I think, is help me to avoid the disturbance around me, so I can easily concentrate on my study and my deadline. So the second benefits is I can listen to the music and also watch films when I when when I hang out, like when I'm in the public. So it's create a private atmosphere for me so that I do not disturb anyone. And finally, it's really portable. So I can bring it with me every time when I hang out.
Great. Okay, very good, Charmy. Okay, you spoke very well and you gave good reasons in good English. Okay, The only thing I would change is just to say, I can take it with me. Okay, is probably
Yes.
is more what a native speaker would say. Okay, so
Yes.
I can take my headphones with me whenever I go out. Okay,
Yes.
a native speaker would say take, not bring. I can bring my headphones. You could say bring is okay, but take is better. Okay, I can take it with me.
Yes.
I can take it with me. Good, Charmy. Okay, very good. Bao Ming,
Hello.
hello. What is your invention, please, Michael?
My invention is gonna be AI, artificial intelligence. And people have been debating about this for quite a lot because either it is harmful to the world or useful to the world. Well, in my top opinion, it is quite useful to the world since it provides you a humongous amount of knowledge around. Apart from that, it can help the human, but it provides human with helpful information, and it could replace humanity with humans with like some hard jobs like carrying stuff, heavy stuff. Apart from that, AI usually gives you ideas to do what, and people think that is well someday gonna take over the world. Well, I don't think so. If artificial intelligence was programmed to be not harmful to the human, then why would it like take over the world anyways?
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Michael. Okay, very, very fluent. Very good explanation. Did you
Thank
use
you.
the word, did I hear you use the word humongous? Did you say that?
Yes, humongous.
Okay, very good. You used it correctly. Humongous. If anyone is not sure of this word, humongous just means a lot of. A lot. Okay? It's a little bit colloquial. Okay, but good, Michael. Good talk. Okay, so next is Nok Ha, then Fung Ni, then Viet Ang, then Bao Ling. Nok Ha.
Yes.
Okay, Nok Ha, what invention do you have?
I think I will choose the internet because I think it's bring a lot of convenience, not for me, but all everyone in the world. First, it helps us to connect with each other faster than we used to be in the past. Uh, Second is we can search a lot of information, which help us to which help us on our work or study. And also we can also entertain on the internet by watching movies or read books online.
Okay.
So that's why, yes, that all.
Okay, good. Just one thing I will correct, Nok Ha. We can be entertained by the internet. Okay? Be entertained by the internet. I can't remember what you said. You said something a little bit different, but the correct form is we can be entertained by the internet. Okay,
Okay.
Nok Ha? Okay, good.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Fung Ni.
Yes.
Okay, describe an invention that has changed the world in a good way, Fung Ni.
In an invention I choose is a laptop. Can you hear me?
I can, yes. Please continue. Yep, continue.
Yeah, the benefit of the laptop first is about communication and entertainment, like watching movie, playing games, and it also help in work and study. Like you can do the graphic design, retouch photo, make a PowerPoint for work, and it help us typewrite more easily to make a document, and it help we can study online, and it's really convenient because it's easy to bring anywhere, and the laptop has a good battery too, and we can use it for a long time.
Okay, good reasons, Feng Ni. Just one thing I will correct. The laptop is easy to take anywhere. Okay? Easy to take anywhere. Take is better than bring in the sentence. Does that make sense, Feng Ni?
Yes.
Okay? The laptop is easy to take anywhere. Take is a better word than bring. Laptop is easy to take anywhere. Thank you, Feng Ni. Okay, next is Viet Ang, then Bao Ling, then Tuan Son. Viet Ang.
Yes, my
What is,
event
yep.
is electric vehicle. Yeah. Firstly, it easy to ride and it's quiet. It makes a city no noise pollution. Um, it can saving money than uh, than vehicle which run by gasoline or fuel. Um, it electric car is low maintenance cost. Electric vehicle have a very low maintenance cost because they don't have as many moving parts as an internal combustion vehicle.
Okay, good. Okay, you try very hard, Viet Ang. That's great. Just correct a couple of pronunciations. Okay, your vocabulary, Viet Ang, is getting better. Okay, so the first one is gasoline. Can you say gasoline?
Gasoline.
Yeah, it's pronounced lean, not lime. So not gasoline is pronounced gasoline. Gasoline. Okay, and the next word is maintenance. Viet Ang, can you say that?
Maintenance.
Maintenance, like it has an S on the end. Okay, maintenance. Can you say that, please?
Maintenance.
Good. Okay, so an electric vehicle has low maintenance. An electric vehicle has low maintenance is how you pronounce it. Does that make sense, Viet Ang?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, good. Your vocabulary is improving, Viet Ang. Okay, that's better. Use some good words, good ideas. Okay. Dut, I see you have joined the class, so I will come to you shortly. So next is Bao Ling, then Tuan Son. Bao Ling.
Yes,
Okay, Bao Ling, what is your invention, please?
I think the invention that changed the world in a good way is smartphone. The invention of smartphone has a huge impact on technology industry that change our life more convenient and modern. Um, Smartphone has several of benefit and wide range of purpose. It help us stay connected with our friends and family, and we can we can study or work on our smartphone, and smartphone are very portable and flexible that fit in our pocket that we can bring them easily and prove that what are better and better and help people life more convenient.
Okay, help make people's lives more convenient. Can you say that, please? Help make people's lives.
Help makes people life more convenient.
Good, correct. Okay, very good, Bao Ling. Okay, good vocabulary. Okay, good pronunciation and good speed. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Bao Ling. All right, so Tuan Son and then Dat will be last. Tuan Son.
Yes.
What is your invention, please?
My invention is robot, because robots has been created to work for human. Many humans, but I think many humans has also lost their job for the robots. But it also help human to do less work, so they will less get tired.
Yeah. Anything else? Anything else, Chu and Swan?
So I think people can use their money on other things and not to spend it on product that and do the work that robot can do.
Okay, good. All right. So just remember to pronounce the S clearly. So you have to say robots. I think I think an invention that has changed the world for good is robots. Robots.
Yes.
Okay. And of course, there are many hundreds of ways robots has made the world better. Okay. So you can talk about how it can do jobs that other people don't want to do. It can keep working. It doesn't need to sleep. So there are so many things to and son. Okay, so many things. All right, thank you to and son. All right, but your ideas were good. And finally, dat. Chagon dat.
Yes, hi teacher.
Hi dat. Okay, what invention have you chosen, dat?
I think it's mobile phone. Mobile phone is very, I, I think it is portable and it can help people to contact with their family from a long distance. And it can give you very fast informations uh, around the place you live.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I'm having trouble with my throat, so I can talk more.
Okay, all right, Dad. So something like that, just think of what the mobile phone means to you, Dad. Okay, what do you use a mobile phone for? Dad, what are some of the things what do you use it for?
I often use my mobile phone to get informations
Okay, that's
and
one. What? Yeah, that's one. What else?
and sometimes I use it to entertain.
Yes. Okay, that's two. What else?
Mm,
Okay, you can use it for communication with other people. All right. You haven't
yes,
mentioned that. So you've talked about information. Okay. You've talked about entertainment. Okay. Communication with other people. Okay. You can go on social media to talk to other people. You can also use it for um, ah for making life easier. For example, you can order a Grab taxi, okay, or you can order food from your local restaurant. So you can use it to make your life easier. So they are four things you would use it for, okay, Dad?
yes,
At least four. So when it comes to a question like this, just think of the benefits it has for you. Okay, start with yourself. And then once you've thought of that, then maybe think about your parents or your friends. What difference has a mobile phone made to their life? Okay? And very quickly you will think of enough ideas. Does that help, Dot?
yes.
Okay, good. All right, thank you, everyone. So we will continue with part 3 of the speaking next week. Are there any questions about what we have done so far? Okay, you're all improving, which is great. You're all improving. So, like I was saying to Dot, remember when you are trying to think of ideas, just try to think of ideas how things might affect you. Okay, how things might affect you. Then think about maybe your parents or relatives or other members of your family or your friends. How might something affect them? Or what would they say? Or what would they think? So that should give you enough ideas for any topic. All right. So now we're going to go on to the writing. Before I get you to do the writing for this week, I'm just going to review the writing you did last week. After the lesson, I checked everyone's writing. So these people, okay? Nok Ha, Zhao Wei Bao Ming, Cha Mi, Feng Ni, okay? What you wrote, your plans were okay, okay? They were fine. You have the right ideas and the right structure. So you are on the right track. For the rest of you, okay? Kian Viet Ang, Fung Ling, Bao Ling, Tu and Son, Duk Nia, Kak Zung. Okay, you need to practice a little bit more. Okay, you need to think and write faster to finish the plan within 10 minutes. I know some of you had good ideas, but remember you only have 10 minutes to do this. So you need to speed up a little bit. And the way to do that, of course, is to practice. Okay. All right, you should all be able to see last week's topic. Okay. I'll choose someone new this time. Bao Ling. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Can you please read the topic?
Some people think history has nothing or little to tell us, but others think that studying history can help us better understand the present, discuss what view, and give your opinion.
Okay, thank you. Good reading, Bao Ling. All right, so remember, this is what I asked you to do. Okay, the key words or key thoughts from this statement. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, the key words and keywords are history. All right, history, nothing to tell us, and better understand the present are the key words and key thoughts from this question. Remember, the reason why you need to identify this is that you need to understand exactly what the question statement is saying. Okay, so in this case, the question statement is about history has nothing to tell us, or maybe it can help us better understand the present. Okay, so they are the key words and key thoughts. So obviously, this question is about history and whether history has nothing to tell us, or maybe it does. Okay, so they were the keywords and key thoughts. There were three of them. The instructions, okay, what does the examiner want me to do? The instructions are always this. Okay, in this case, the instruction, discuss both views and give your opinion. Okay, they are what the instructions are for the essay. And those instructions, of course, tell you what type of essay is this. What type of essay is this? Viet Ang, Viet Ang. Viet Ang,
Yes,
oi.
yes, teacher.
What are the 5 types of essay question, Viet Ang?
I know.
Okay, please look at the document, Viet Ang. What have I highlighted?
I have no idea.
Okay, you should be able to see the document, Viet Ang.
Opinion, discussion, double question, problems and solution.
And keep going, Viet Ang.
Advantage and disadvantage.
Correct, okay? So I've put them all here to remind you, but these, okay, are the 5 types of essay. All right? And you can tell that this one is a discussion essay, okay, because it says discuss in the instructions. If it says discuss, it's a discussion essay. Very easy. If you see the word discuss, you know it's a discussion essay, not an opinion essay. Not an opinion essay. Okay, so I asked you to write your plan. Okay, 1 or 2 reasons why studying history is not important with an example, and 1 or 2 reasons why studying history is important with an example. Okay, so you can see for my plan, I have already given my opinion. All right, I think understanding history is important so we can learn from the past. But because it's a discussion essay, you have to look at both points of view. Both points of view. Dat. Oi. Okay, Bao Chan.
Yes.
Okay, Bao Chan. What is the first reason why some people think history has little value for us? What is the first reason? Please just look at what I've written. Bao Chan.
First, they might think that history belongs to the past and has little connection with our present or future. To them, it is better to focus on solving current problems and planning for the future.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so the first reason I have thought of, okay, some people think history belongs in the past and doesn't have any connection with our future, okay, or our present. Better to focus on solving current problems. Forget about history. Okay, what is the second reason? Feng Ling.
Yes.
Feng Ling, what is the second reason why some people think history doesn't have much value?
The second is some people may have a negative impression towards history because of boring lessons at school.
Okay, good, Feng Ling. Okay, everyone, please pay attention to what I am showing you on the screen. Otherwise, you won't learn. Okay, so I'm going to be asking you randomly in the class to answer. So please answer quickly. All right, so thank you, Feng Ling. So negative impression, all right, is a useful phrase to know. Negative impression just means you have a bad feeling. It is a more formal way of saying bad feeling if you have a negative impression about something. Bao Chan.
Yeah.
What is the opposite of a negative impression, you think? What is the opposite?
Opposite, positive impression.
Correct. Very good, Bao Chan. Excellent. Yeah. The opposite of a negative impression is a positive impression or a good feeling. Okay? Positive impression, negative impression, just another way of saying good feeling or bad feeling about something, but a more formal way of saying that, and therefore more useful for an essay. Okay? So some people might think history isn't valuable because they have a bad feeling about it because it was boring at school. Okay. And the example, Chami.
Yes.
Can you read the example I have chosen, please?
For example, many Asian schools force students to memorize numerous historical events to prepare for the exams, and the teachers hardly ever tell their students about the importance of history. As a result, many students develop a dislike of history since they see no value in learning it and feel bored with learning by heart on the past events.
Okay. Do you think that is true?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. Good reading. Thank you, Charmy. All right. I have put in bold some of words that are useful to add to your vocabulary. Okay. Numerous is just a more formal way of saying a lot. Okay. Students memorize a lot of historical events. Numerous is a good word for essays, more formal way of just saying a lot. A lot. Okay. Develop. I'm sure most of you know what that means, so I won't explain that. You develop a dislike of history. Okay, develop means just to learn something. You learn to not like history. Learning by heart, okay, is a collocation that just means learning by memory. Okay, learning everything by memory. Okay, learning by heart means if someone asks you a question, you can say the answer from memory. Learning by heart is a very common collocation. Just means to memorize something. If you learn something by heart, means you memorize something. I'm sure you have to do this every day in your classes. All right. So you will see everyone, okay, because this is a discussion essay, I have to say why some people will think history is not important and also why some people will say history is important. So these are my two reasons why history is not important. Okay, some people think that history is just belongs in the past, nothing to do with the future. And secondly, some people don't like history, okay, because that was boring at school. And I've used that as my example. Okay, next, I have come up with reasons why people believe history is useful. Why it is useful. Nok ha. Nok ha.
Yes.
What is the first reason why history is useful?
The world we live in now is the consequence of what happened in the past. So studying history can give us an insight into the present.
Good reading. All right. So consequence, again, is a formal word, just means the result of. The world we live in now is the result of what happened in the past. Consequence of what happened in the past is a synonym for result. Okay. Studying history can give us an insight into the present. Okay. Just means can give us an understanding. So insight means to understand something. Again, it's just another synonym to add to your vocabulary. If you have an insight about something, it means you have an understanding about something. All right. Reason number 2. Feng Ni. Feng Ni,
Yes.
what is reason number 2, please?
Second, the number of problems we are facing now occurred several times in the past. Therefore, learning history helps us understand their cause and avoid the mistake of our predecessor.
Okay, it is pronounced predecessors. Feng Ni.
Predecessor.
Predecessors. Predecessors. Can you say that, please, Feng Ni? Predecessors.
Predecessor.
Good. Predecessors. Can you tell me what it means, Feng Ni? Can you guess? What does predecessor mean?
I think it's like people from the past.
Correct. Exactly right, Feng Ni. Exactly. Okay. Again, predecessors, useful word to have in your vocabulary. It just means people who came before us, people from the past. Ancestors, by the way, would be a synonym. Okay. Ancestors are your predecessors, people from the past, people who came before you and before me. Okay. Predecessors is a formal word for that. Just means people from the past. Predecessors, very useful word for your vocabulary. All right. So I have my two reasons. Okay. I think history is useful because looking at what happened in the past can help us understand what is happening these days. Okay. And secondly, because of the problems we have these days, maybe people in the past had these problems too. So it's useful to study what people in the past did so we can learn from their mistakes. So there are my two reasons why history is useful. And finally, my example. Bao Ling. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Can you please read the example?
For example, the recent economic problems share similar features with ones in the past as they come from high inflation rates and supply chain disruption. Therefore, studying the history of these quiz that can help better handle the current situation.
Okay, good reading, Bao Ling. Just this word here is probably new to many of you. Crises. Crises. Bao Ling, can you say it, please? Crises.
Crisis.
Good. Crises. Crises just means something that is a very bad problem. A crisis is a very bad problem, such as famine or hunger or drought or no water. A crisis is a crisis. Crises is the plural. Okay, so crisis is singular, crises is plural. So studying the history of these very bad problems. All right, that's what a crisis is, or crises, and that's how it's pronounced. Supply chain disruption. Supply chain is Michael, Bao Ling.
Yup, I'm here.
What is the supply chain? Can you tell me?
Supply chain is like on a platform for supplying food and stuff.
Yeah, close. Supply chain just basically means, everyone, is a process. For example, the supply chain for food starts with the farmer. Farmer grows the rice. The rice is then picked and sent to the factory. The factory then processes the rice and puts it into bags. The bags are then taken from the factory, taken to the shop. Okay, you go to the shop and buy the rice. Okay, that is the supply chain for rice. A supply chain is just a series of steps, like a flow chart. Okay, usually to do with products. You can have a supply chain for food, a supply chain for mobile phones, supply chain for laptops, supply chain for motor cars, motorcycles. Okay, just means the steps in the process about getting a motorcycle from the factory to your house. All right. Disruption means the supply chain has been upset or broken. COVID disrupted a lot of supply chains around the world. All right. Made getting goods and services very difficult. So I've spent a little bit of time on this, but that's just because I want you to understand exactly the structure you need to answer a discussion question. All right, so a discussion question, you need to have one or two reasons why something is not, in this case, important, and one or two reasons why something is important, and you need to have an example for each. Okay, so that is the structure for a discussion question. So you need to look at both sides of a topic and think of some example for each. And again, I guess this might be true. I have made it up, but I am guessing it is probably true. The important thing is that I write about it in correct English. So it doesn't matter what my example is as long as the English is correct. Are there any questions about that? This is a discussion essay. All right. On to this week's essay. Kian.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Looking at this week's question, you should be able to see on your screen, Kian. Can you please read the question?
In many professional sports, there is an increase in the number of at athletes. I don't know to spell that word, but
Sure.
yeah,
It's athletes. Athletes.
athletes
Athletes.
using a banned substance to improve their performance. And what are the cause of this phenomenon? And what are some of the possible solutions?
Okay, good reading, Kian. Actually, good. Okay, so two words here you might not be sure about. This one here is athletes. Okay, it's pronounced just like it looks. Athletes. Athletes. What is an athlete, Kian? Do you think? Can you guess? What is an athlete?
It's the people who perform the sport.
Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly correct. That's exactly right. Athlete is someone who does sport. Okay? Athlete, someone who does sport. Male or female, doesn't matter. All right? Professional or not professional, again, doesn't matter. An athlete is just someone, usually someone who is good at doing sport. Someone who is good at doing sport is an athlete. The adjective, by the way, is athletic. Someone who is an athletic person is someone who is good at sport. Athlete is the noun. Athlete is the noun. And this word here, can you pronounce it again, please? Kian.
Phenomenon.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Again.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Here is the meaning. Kian, can you please read the meaning?
A very formal word, meaning something that exists for or happens and can be seen or felt or tasted,
Yep.
especially something unusual or interesting.
Okay, good. Thank you, Kian. Okay, for example, everyone, lightning is a natural phenomenon. Okay, alien spaceships visiting Earth would be a scary phenomenon. All right, synonyms include event, experience, or happening. Okay, so a phenomenon is just something that happens or something that exists, like lightning, okay, or alien spaceships or anything else. Earthquakes are a phenomenon. A volcano is a phenomenon. It's a very formal word. You won't see it very often, but it's useful to know what it means if ever you see it when you are reading. Okay, a phenomenon just means a thing that exists or happens. Okay, so this is the question. All right. So, as usual, I want you all now to look at what are the key words or key thoughts in the question statement. What are the instructions? Or what does the examiner want me to do? And what type of essay is this one? And here again are the 5 different types of essay. Okay, so please send to me in chat when you are ready. This should only take you a minute. All right, here is the question statement and the question. So what are the key words? What are the instructions? And what type of essay is this? Everyone, please send me in chat your answer now. See who is first. No prize for being first except for the honor. Okay, the glory of being the first. You can answer all these questions, not just one question, by the way. Please send me all your answers to all 3 questions together. Congratulations, Charmy. Charmy is first. Well done, Charmy. And your answer is correct, Charmy. Okay, who's going to be second? Okay, Bao Ming, you are second. Congratulations. Hung Ni is third. Hung Ni. Hung Ni, oi.
Yes.
Okay, Fung Ni, your answer is correct, but you actually have too many keywords. Okay, you don't actually need that many. All right, there's only need about 3 or 4 of those. All right. Okay, I'll tell you in a moment, Fung Ni. Okay, Bao Chan, I have yours. Tu and Son. Okay, Tu and Son, you are missing some of the key words. Again, I'll give you the answer shortly. Okay, Kian. Kian, your keywords are correct. Your instruction is correct, but not that type of question. Have a look at the different types of questions and have another guess, Kian.
What can you say it again?
Yeah.
No,
Have
my
another look.
internet connection is unstable.
Okay. So the type of essay is not correct. What you have chosen. Okay.
Oh,
It's not a double question. Not a double question.
oh, I know the answer.
Yeah.
Can
Good.
can I have a second chance?
Of course, Kian. This is why we are practicing. Okay. Knock 2, the first part is correct, but I need the rest of it, please. Bao Ling. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Bao Ling, I'm surprised at you. Bao Ling, you know the answer to this. I know you do. Okay? So what are the instructions, Bao Ling? What did I say for the last essay? The instructions were.
I almost forgotten.
Okay. The instructions, okay, are the things that are written actually on as part of the question. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so you have given me the structure of the essay, but not the instructions, all right? I will explain I will explain shortly. But do you think you understand, Baoling? So you have sent me the structure of the essay. So your structure is correct, okay, but you haven't sent me the instruction. What do you have to do with this essay?
I think
Sorry,
like
I'll show you shortly. Don't worry. Fong Ling, you have the correct instructions. You have the keywords. Okay. Aha, same as Kian. Yes, you are correct, Kian. Okay, second guess is correct. Okay, again, Zung Ha. Zung Ha. The instruction's not quite correct. Okay, you can stop writing. You've had enough time now, everyone. All right, I will give you the answers. All right, the key words. Okay. Keywords are these. These are the main ones. Professional sport. Okay. Increase in athletes using banned substances to improve performance. Okay, so professional sports, increase in athletes using banned substances to improve performance are the key words. Most of you got this, all right, which is good. All right, now some confusion again over the instructions. All right, these, everyone, are the instructions. Okay, instructions, finding the instructions is always very simple. You just look. They are written in the question every time. Every time, okay? These are the instructions. What are the causes of this phenomenon? Okay, and what are some of the possible solutions? Duk Nia,
Yes.
can you give me, please, a synonym for phenomenon? In this sentence, can you give me a synonym for phenomenon?
Sure. I don't think I can think of any synonym of that
Okay.
in this situation.
Begins with P, all right? I'm thinking a very simple one. Begins with P. Bao Chan, can you think of a synonym, please, for this word? Bao Chan. Begins with P. A synonym for phenomenon. Okay. Nok Ha.
Ngọc Hà thầy gọi con ơi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Nok Ha, can you give me a synonym for phenomenon in this sentence?
Thesis?
Beginning with crisis? Could be, yeah. Could be. You are correct. Can you give me one beginning with P, though? A simple word that you know, everyone knows. Begins with P. P, yes. Okay, PR, not ha. PR.
Problem?
Yes, problem. Okay, what are the causes of this problem? Is a suitable synonym for this, all right? This is a problem. The number of athletes using banned substances. Okay, what are the causes of this problem? All right, all they have done here is they have used a very complicated word to just make it sound more difficult, but actually it's not. Okay, phenomenon, the synonym for this is just a problem. Just a problem. All right, so these are the instructions, everyone. The instructions are always written as part of the question. What are the causes of this phenomenon or problem, and what are some of the possible solutions? Okay, so causes, all right, problem, solutions means it is, of course, a problem solution essay. All right. some of you said double question, all right? There are two questions here. You are correct, but looking at the choices you have here, problem solution is more accurate, all right? Because phenomenon means problem. Okay, what are the causes of this problem? What are some of the possible solutions? Charmy.
Yes.
Okay, because you were first, Charmy, all right, you get first go at this, all right? And then you Bao Ming. All right. So, Charmy, can you, in your own words, please paraphrase this statement for me? What does it mean in your words, in your own words?
Paraphrase these questions.
Yeah, paraphrase that for me. Just paraphrase the words for me.
I think it's in many sports career,
Yeah.
there is an increasing number of sport players.
Yes.
Uh,
using
I think it's toxins. Drugs. Toxic drugs.
Yes.
To enhance their performance.
Very good, Charmy. Okay, off the top of your head, that's very good. Okay, good try, Charmy. Bao Ming, Michael.
Nope.
Can you please paraphrase that for me? Don't have to paraphrase all of it, just the meaning of it.
This entire phrase?
Yes. Put it in more simple language, if you like.
Can I use expert?
If you want, give me the sentence. Give me the sentence.
In many expert sports, there is upgrade in the number of athletes or using exhibited substance to cultivate themselves.
Okay, not bad, Michael, not bad. Let me do it for you and make it easy. Okay, so everyone looking at this as a paraphrase, hard to paraphrase professional. Okay, a little bit hard. So I would just say in a lot of professional sports. Okay, this makes sense so far, Michael?
Yes.
In a lot of professional sport, there are more. Okay, upgrade wasn't quite correct if you were talking about increase. Okay, upgrade means improvement. So it's not quite the same as increase. There are more Feng Ni.
Yes.
What is a synonym for athletes?
I think it's.
What are athletes? What are they?
The sport.
Sports what? Yeah. What's the next word? First word is correct. Sports what?
Player,
Sports.
I think.
Sports people. Sports people. Okay, Feng Ni? Sports people. Sports people are athletes, everyone. Okay, that is a suitable synonym. All right. Banned substances. Nok ha.
Yes.
What is a synonym for banned substances? While you were thinking of that, Bao Ming, Michael.
Yep.
The word you are trying to think of is prohibited. Okay.
Yeah, I was saying prohibited, but
yeah.
for some reason I didn't see.
Yeah, prohibited. Okay. Good. I'm glad you know the word Michael. Okay. Nokha.
Yes, I
Banned
can.
banned substances. What's a synonym for this? There are several. Can you give me one?
Let me 1 minute to think.
I should be able to do it off the top of your head. Okay. Feng Ling.
Yes.
Banned substances. Can you give me a synonym for this phrase? Banned substances.
Banned substances.
Tell me what you think it means. Not sure? One more try.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay. Duknia.
Yes.
Banned substances. What is a synonym, please?
Drugs.
Yeah, what sort of drugs? Good. Drugs is one. What sorts of drugs? If they are banned, what are they?
Like illegal.
Thank you.
Substances.
Duknia. Okay. Thank you, Duknia. Okay. Illegal drugs would be one synonym. Illegal drugs. Okay. Something that is banned is against the law, so it is illegal. Okay. But there are others. So banned substances, one good synonym would be illegal drugs. All right. Or unlawful drugs. There are quite a few words you could use. Using drugs that are not allowed. And last one, improve their performance. Improve their performance. Bao Ling.
Yes.
Okay, improve their performance. Can you give me a synonym for that?
Enhance.
Yes, enhance their. Enhance is good, darling. Good. Yeah, enhance their what?
Performance. I cannot think.
Okay. Hard to think of one. A little bit hard to think of one for performance as well. How about achievements, Bao You know this word? Achievements.
Can you write down?
I can.
Achievement đạt được cái con sự thành tựu ấy, achievement, cái từ tất cả mọi người biết mà.
Okay, achievements is something you achieve. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to see if some of you could do this, and you almost got it correct. So like I was saying, I will summarize. I know it's almost time to finish the lesson. Okay, so a summarize paraphrase of this could be, like I say, hard to find a synonym for professional. Okay, so you would probably have to keep using that. Okay, so I could say something like, in a lot of professional games, all right, there are more sports people using illegal drugs to enhance their achievements. Does that make sense, Chami?
Yes.
Okay, good. Bao Ming, does that make sense to you?
Bảo Minh ơi. Okay.
Okay, good. Zung Ha, Nok Ha.
Yes.
Okay, does that make sense to you?
Yes.
So again, I'll just say professional, hard to think of a synonym for that, so no need to paraphrase it. All right. So again, in a lot of professional games, there are more sports people using unlawful drugs to enhance their achievements. Okay, is one way you can paraphrase that. These are the instructions. Okay, so the instructions, remember, are always written down on the page. All right. So some of you gave me the whole paraphrase, paragraph 1, paragraph 2. example, conclusion. They are not the instructions, okay? That is the structure. These are the instructions. And like I was saying, because a synonym for phenomenon is problem, okay, this is a problem and solutions essay. A problem and solutions essay, not a double question essay. Yes, it is a double question, but it is closer to problem and solution than it is to double question. So problem and solution was the correct answer. Okay, so again, I just want to emphasize, because this is what several people got wrong, these are the instructions. The instructions are always written as part of the question. So that's all you have to do. Whenever I say, what are the instructions? Just look to see what is written on the page. Okay, everyone, can you please turn your cameras on? All right. Nakha, thank you. Duk Nia, thank you. Viet Ang, thank you. Bao Ling, thank you. Fung Ling, at last I can see you. I haven't seen you for 2 hours. Now it is working, Fung Ling. Okay, nice to see you at last. And Fung Ni, nice to see you too. Okay, that's great. All right, that is the end of the lesson for today. Next week, we will continue with part 3 of the speaking. All right, that speaking exercise, and also we will continue with this question. I will get you to write again. I will again get you to write an outline, a plan for doing this essay, and then I'm going to get you to continue with the rest of the essay, just to give you more practice at actually writing the essay itself. Okay, so as usual, if there are any questions, please let myself or Mrs. Ha know. Otherwise, I hope you all have a very happy week, and I look forward to seeing you all again next Sunday. Tam Biet, everyone. Bye. Tam Biet. Gap Lai
Goodbye,
Sao.
Mr.
Gap Lai Sao. Cha Mi, can you stay behind, please? Cha Mi. Cha Mi.